Hey everybody, welcome to the next video in the Cancer season series. So this video is going to be going over a quick little breakdown sign by sign of just kind of overall things to look out for, specifically for your sign in Cancer season. At the end of the bullet points, I'm going to shuffle out one card or cards, whatever falls out. It'll be one shuffle, and then we'll kind of do like a quick little reading about that and just a little advice for your sign specifically. All right, so let's get into it. So Aries, we'll start with you. You guys, it's a very productive season, which is really, really good. And I know you guys have been so high on emotions. Like, it's been like everyone's trying to come at you, and you're just like, I'm ready to fight. Like, I've been ready. Like, let me pop off on someone. Don't. Please don't. The feelings, compartmentalize and poof. But just forget about them right now. Just forget about it right now. Jupiter, which is retrograde right now, will push you, though. It is going to push you to advancement across the board. So not just in career, everything. At the end of July. So definitely keep pushing forward. It will get there. In terms of career, Venus is going to give you some moderation and also some boundaries. And I feel like for some of you, those boundaries really need to be set. Being like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm not doing. The end. Like, that's that. You need to set those boundaries. And Venus will definitely help you with that. Big messages coming in this month around romance and around family, which is very Cancer appropriate. It is the mother season, so or the mother sign, I should say. Very family oriented and relationship oriented, and with Venus and Mars here as well, it makes a lot of sense. Also, lots of social activities going on for you guys this month, which I feel like you guys really, really need. I feel like it's been just a lot of stress, a lot of drama, and not a lot of time for yourselves. So, like I said, forget about the feelings right now and just focus on you. 5 of Swords. There's going to be some bullshit. You already know this. You already know people are backstabbing you. They're betraying you. They're talking shit behind your back. Just let it go. All right? Like I said, just let it go. Observe it. Just pull back. Don't say anything, but just like see who's here and who's being exposed. And that's that. All right. Taurus. All right. Few hurdles to overcome this season for you guys, but nevertheless, you'll get through them. You always do. I mean, you guys are great. This is a favorable time, though, for building character and kind of building that resilience back, and also kind of teaching you to not be so stubborn in certain cases. So stay tuned for that, especially with the hurdles that come in, because there should be some lessons there to learn. In the romance department, things look really, really good there, especially toward the end of the month. Venus gives a little extra push for you guys, and that kind of really comes up nicely. Communication is much improved, thank goodness for all of us, really, with Mercury retrograde out and in the clear. As of tomorrow, things are looking good. Right, that is the right date. Now I'm like double checking, I'm like, is that the right date? Sorry, I lied. 6 days. Basically a week from today. But communication regardless is great for Cancer season and this month. Mars, though, is asking you to stay sober and hold audacity. Do not pop off. Again, with you guys too, it's like you and Aries, like you guys are the ones with the horns, and it's like, someone's waving that red flag. They're trying to like get you to pop off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Jupiter is giving you guys a little bit more of a social buzz, which is good. I feel like that's really good for you guys and kind of needed right now. If you're facing problems in your career, me being a Taurus moon, definitely can relate a little bit. Saturn will be helping you out with that, so stay tuned for that. If you're having career problems, just stick it out. Saturn will help clear it up. And while the sun is in Cancer, you're going to get some diplomacy to handle any family issues or family drama that kind of comes up throughout the month. So stay tuned for that. So overall, just a few hurdles, nothing crazy. You guys got this. Gemini season, I know was rough. Ooh, but you guys got this. Perfect. Death. The rebirth, we've been seeing this for a while. You know, a lot of Tauruses that I've done readings for that are going to have Taurus placements in their big three, their rising, sun or moon. This has been a constant theme of rebirth, and we are just pushing ever so, like, this is the next step toward that. So continue working on your rebirth, focus on you as well. And, you know, if anyone is trying to rope you into drama, just push them out, because all they're trying to do is, you know, bottom of the deck here, they're just trying to make you feel stuck and confused. It's not worth your time. It isn't. You know, it really isn't worth your time. What is worth your time is this. Avoid the distractions. Also, I meant to say this at the beginning of the reading for you guys. For these things, I would say your sun, moon, rising sign. Keep a lookout for all three, because that's really going to be important to kind of get an overall picture of the month/season for you. Excuse me. If you focus just on your sun sign, you're not really going to get the entire picture, so it's best to really focus on all three. All right, Gemini. Oh, God. You guys, oh my God, your season was like out of control. Right? It was just a lot going on. Mercury, I think, all kicked her ass. But for you guys, you know, especially, it was tough. It was tough for you guys because Mercury, your ruling planet of communication, you guys have to communicate. You are the communicators, was in your sign in retrograde. It was tough. So for you guys, now we're out of the retrograde, and Mercury is going to now help propel that communication, be able to speak what you need to say very clearly to others. So that's really good, and much needed after a very rough retrograde during your season. Love relationships are on the radar for you guys this month. Venus aids with a lot of positivity there. So if you are seeking love and you are single, great. This is an awesome time for you to kind of propel to that next level, and find somebody to love and care for, or someone to come to you. If you're in a relationship, great. Things look awesome there as well. Finances will also benefit this month. So if you, whatever you've been doing with that, continue to do. I mean, don't go crazy spending money, but, you know, if you want to buy yourself something a little nice, do it. You know, it'll work out. Mars is going to give you guys a little bit of extra boost to be social. And there will be some growth in career this month as well. Not necessarily, doesn't necessarily mean a promotion, but it means like growth, maybe a new job, just something like you're just growing in your career, but it requires a lot of diligence. So that's the key. Saturn's not going to give it to you that easy. But by the end of the month, though, it's a good time to think about your future. And that comes up for a couple other signs as well. But we're looking like, you know, next few years or so. Think about what you want to do, how you want to get there. Just all around, you know, what are your goals? And it doesn't have to just be like career goals. You know, they could be like love goals, relationship goals. Where do you want to go? Yeah, I think this is very fitting for you guys. The Empress. Yeah, you want to be that. That's fine. That's amazing. Be on the throne. Look cute. Do it up. You know? You want the abundance. You want the money. You want the love. You want it all. Like, everything. And I think when Venus was in your sign not that long ago, you kind of got a glimpse at that, you know, and you want more of it. Yeah. Focus on your future at the end of the month. And really work hard this month in career and love and relationships, everything, because it's a really good month for you guys if you put in the work. So put in the work and just remember, eyes on the prize. Cancer, happy Cancer season. Woo! Happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. If your birthday's already passed, happy belated birthday. If it's coming up, happy birthday. Happy birthday is all around. So for you guys, things that don't matter should be left behind. What do I mean? What I mean is, if it's mundane, if it's trivial, if it's drama, like any of that nonsense stuff that's not pushing you to that next level, it's gotta go. Just leave it behind. Like, there's no point in focusing on, no point in putting your energy and time into it, because it's not doing anything for you except making you miserable. So, get rid of it. Instead, focus on improving your originality and any social relationships that you have. The sun being in your sign and Mercury want to influence this energy as well. They want you to be very clear about, I am here, this is where I am in life, this is where I want to go. So, it is your season. Really hone in on that energy and think about, where do you want to go as well. Like, you're here, what do you want to change, what do you want to keep, what's next, boom. Mars and Venus will influence your relationships, romantic and otherwise, so stay tuned for that. And for you guys, in terms of like originality, social relationships, and then where you want to go, and also romantic relationships, just relationships overall, it's really big for you guys for relationships, and that's this season. And of course, that really is your season. It's all about family, it's about relationships overall. So you guys get hit the hardest with this, but it's all about managing conflict in these activities too. So how do you handle it? Are you soft or are you rigid? King of Cups. Very fitting. I think your emotions are in check, and you're able to think a little more logically than everyone else right now in terms of handling these like relationship issues that may pop up. So I think you guys are in a really good spot. It's your season. Shine your season. You are the wave that's going to propel us into Leo season. Show us how it's done. All right, Leo, almost your season. Happy early birthday to any of the July Leos. For you guys, it's all about back to basics. Back to basics to overcoming any challenges that pop up this month. And you do get really a nice positive boost from Saturn. Also in your social relationships as well. If you're trying to get pregnant this month, the season that is favored, and sensuality too. Jupiter is really giving you guys that extra little, pizzazz again. Like, we talked about this, I think, either in Taurus season or Aries season. I think it was Taurus though. You guys get a little extra spice, a little va-va-voom, and it's back again from Jupiter. Career is propelled for you guys this month. If you put in that work, Mars is in your sign, it is pushing you forward, so go with it. Venus on the other side is giving you guys some magnetism. Like, everybody wants to be with you again, everyone wants to talk to you, everyone wants to, like, social butterfly. It's great. Use innovation though to increase your productivity. So just because everyone wants you and, like, all that, social relationships are great, but you need to be productive. And so it's a busy month for you guys, and it's kind of like, how do I manage all of this? So find that balance. And by the end of the month, though, things will simmer down. All right, 5 of Swords popped out for you guys, and also 9 of Cups. This is interesting. If you've been thinking about some wishes that you've wanted, and they've come true, there might be some regrets there now. There might also be some regrets in your relationships. There could be some betrayals in your relationships or career, or just somewhere in your life. If you've been lying, though, to try and get things that you want, just know that karma will be coming around for you. So be wary of that because it needs to be balanced out. But overall, though, just, things are good this month, but don't ignore the bad stuff just because things are looking good, if that makes sense. Virgo. All right, for you guys, the month's about improving yourself and relationships. You got to do both. Mercury, your ruling planet, gives you the magnetism, though, and the knowledge needed, which is good, and it also required to go on some adventures as well. Any social engagements you have this month, you will shine in them. They will just be great. So take them. If anyone's trying to hang out with you, just go for it. Venus and Mars are going to be controlling these activities, though, for the most part, and also your emotions. Jupiter will also kind of influence the social activities a little bit, but not as much, though. And by the end of July, there is a restoration for you guys of peace and harmony. I know Virgos have also been going through it, pretty heavily. So for you guys, by the end of the month, just hang in there. As the sun moves into Leo, everything just simmers down. You feel like you can breathe again. It's like a breath of fresh air. Let the wave come in and just, clear it, all the gunk out. Just let it clear it out. Yeah. Let it clear it out so you guys can get to here. 9 of Pentacles. This is great. Like I said, just focus on yourself. This is self-worth. You guys got this. And you do. Hands down. I know you do. Alright, so just hang in there. Focus on yourself. Be social. Reevaluate your relationships too, though. Who's actually there for you? Who isn't there for you? Who needs to go away? And who's there hanging on? And who's being a Grinch? Christmas in July. Who's being a Grinch? And because you're doing great. Those people they gotta go. Libra, take a vacation. But really, take a vacation. Focus on romance. It's the time, baby. Do it. You need to break from the career. Work's been stressful. You've been too focused on work, trying to advance. You've been trying to do it all. The scales they're not even anymore. They gotta, balance it out. So take some time, focus on yourself, focus on romance, whatever that is. If it's, just a quick hookup or, future relationships, or if you're in a relationship, focus on it. Give it some time. Find that balance. Mercury and the sun being in Cancer is really going to take care of you guys this month. So overall, really great month for you. And also Mars, Mercury, and Venus are going to influence any adventures you take and what you bring to the table and social engagements as well. So overall, really great month for you guys. And until the end of the month, Jupiter will kind of be influencing the kind of normal day-to-day activities. And your social life will get a boost as we move into Leo season on the 22nd. And Saturn will give you guys that balance you need in the love department as well. So, overall, a really great month for you guys. We're coming up on your season so soon. It'll be here before you know it. Yeah, it's 3 seasons away, but it'll be here soon. So really take this month to focus on yourself, get that balance back, and push toward doing you. Page of Swords. The immaturity, from others, it's gotta go. You don't need that right now. But if it's you that's kind of being immature, but more so just kind of childish and being free and friendly and just I'm here to play, go for it. It's your time. It's your time to feel new again. You know what I mean? To get that, to get the balance back as well. The other thing two would be, in this sense, is communication. Communicate any problems that might come up. Or if you're trying to, in the love department, because, it says, romance is such a big focus for you guys this month, communicate it. If you like someone, tell them. If something's not working out, tell them. Look at the hint. Scorpio. Ooh, okay, guys. For you guys, a little rough this month, but not too bad. Career is really the biggest thing for you guys. There are some challenges that have probably been brewing under the surface, and they're coming to a head. Jupiter wants you guys to face those challenges head on. So don't hide under them, like you guys sometimes have to do. I know that's a read, but Scorpios don't like to share their emotions. Capricorns are the same way. But face those challenges head on. You can also enjoy your life, so you can do both. So do it. For you guys, love is looking really good this month with the Sun in Cancer. There are going to be some opportunities for traveling coming up, which I think would probably benefit you guys. If it's just like a weekend getaway or like a day trip or something to just get out. There might be some family issues or drama coming up. Saturn will give you the necessary tools to help overcome those. By the end of the month, the love life is spicy, it's heating up, and also finances and the luck turns for the better by the end of the month. So the month starts off a little rocky, the season for you guys, but it will improve. Just hang in there. Big message coming in here. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, and Nine of Cups. If someone is trying to communicate you to a love offer, specifically if it was an ex that you really wanted to get back together with, maybe, just know this is, this could work out, because love is looking good for you guys right now. However, just reevaluate the situation and think, is it really worth this? Why did I feel this? Is it worth getting into? On the converse, though, this could be somebody coming in that is going to heal this heartbreak that you guys have been going through, and it's something that you have been wishing for a long time. So, like I said, the love life is looking really good, but everything else needs to kind of balance out as well. Don't ignore it. Sagittarius, looking good overall for you guys, which is great. Love to see it. Career doing fantastic. But for you guys, on that note, it's time to review past activities and develop a future plan for your life. So not just in career, but obviously that's the main thing, but in general as well. Think 10 years down the road. Where do you want to be in 10 years? What do you want that to look like? Pull that arrow back and get ready to shoot it off. That's what you need to do this month. Mars and Venus will give you a nice boost in projects that you have a passion in. So definitely examine those, revisit them, and really work on them. The first couple weeks of July, take some advice. If you're unsure about something, ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. And see where you can get that help and take it. If people are giving you advice, take it. Saturn is going to bring some much needed stability for you guys, which is great. But due to Jupiter being in retrograde and it's your ruling planet and where it is right now in your chart, there may be some relationship issues coming up. So just be a little bit weary of that. In the last week of the month, though, it's really enjoyable for you guys. Just coast and enjoy it. So really, really great month for you guys overall. A really good month to work on that future plan. Ooh. All right, Page of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah. Think about where you want to be in the future. That 10-year plan. What does it look like? Write it down. Communicate it to people. Ask for advice. You got it. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Yeah, you got it. You got all those tools to make the magic happen. So put it to use. You got this. Capricorn. You know, when I was doing these notes, I got to Capricorn. I was like, ooh, I'm just going to go hide now. It was such a read. So for all of you Capricorns out there, get your shit together. There is going to probably be some financial issues this month. Well, I wonder why. Because some of you have been spending extravagantly. Listen, it's no fun if you can't sass yourself. But really, though, you know, if you've been spending extravagantly, expect some financial issues. If you've been saving, though, you should be good. So, you know, good there. Saturn will help you otherwise if you're willing to listen to Dad. That's literally what I wrote, because Saturn is the father sign, or the father, like, sign. Capricorn's the father planet. So if you're, you know, if you're literally willing to listen to Dad and be like, okay, I'll listen, like, you know, I get it, I gotta stop spending money, I gotta save, I gotta focus on programs, I gotta stop, you know, emotionally spending and blah, 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 blah. You get the point. Then things will work out. Finances will be revisited periodically throughout the month, so make sure you stay on top of this. Mercury wants you guys to enlarge your social circle as well. Focus on outsiders, and you should definitely listen to others. Until the end of July, Jupiter is going to strengthen those relationships and any relationships you have going on right now. And overall, health looks good. So whatever steps you've been doing to get toward that healthier lifestyle, keep it up and keep taking the next steps to that healthier lifestyle as well. So whatever that is, it will work out. 4 of Wands. If you've been thinking about getting married, that's, you know, definitely looking good. If you are getting married this month, congratulations. Things look really well there. But otherwise, things do look good despite the financial troubles. But learn the lesson now, and then, you know, go forward and things will improve. Just listen the first time. All right, Aquarius. Not much here for you guys, which is, you know, a good thing. For you, you're just really engaging in career, or you're indulging in love. You're kind of doing one or the other. Career, though, is really good. It's really solid until the end of the month. And Mars and Venus will also want you to focus on the relationships. So while you can do both, and you should do both, try not to indulge too much in one. Saturn is going to send you guys help to overcome any challenges, though, which is good. And the month ends on a really, really solid note for you guys, with lots of passion and social activity as well. So overall, like I said, not much to say here for Aquarius, but really good, overall. Queen of Cups. Yeah, really good overall Cancer season for you guys. Just trust your intuition and things will, you know, be great. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Last but not least, Pisces. Hello, hello, hello. No real serious issues this month for you guys, which is great. Emphasis is going to be on relaxing and love. And I have all in caps. Do what you want. It's that time. Jupiter's in your sign, giving you guys all the luck, all the positivity, all the stuff. Just keep doing what you want. Life is really peaceful during this season for you guys. Finding love's going to be really easy if you're single. So keep an eye out for that if you're trying to go for that. The second half of the month is really great for doing innovative stuff. The last week of the month specifically is really good for new projects and new relationships to form. And Jupiter will be helping you guys as it stays throughout your sign most of the month before moving back to Aquarius on the 17th or 18th. In your social circle, though, there will be some transformations. So if people leave, people come in, do not be surprised. It's meant to happen how it is. And at the last week of July, as we move into Leo season, the sun will show you how to be practical. Because sometimes you guys can be a little dreamy. Not a bad thing, not shade, but sometimes you got to reel it in and be a little more practical. So as we move into Leo season, you'll get that You'll get that hint. Take the risk, the Fool and Eight of Pentacles. Take the risk at work, take the risk on projects. It's all going to pay off. Trust me, it's going to pay off huge. And now's the time to do it while Jupiter is still in your sign. So do it. Take that risk, get the money, get the coin, whatever it is, do it. It's going to work out. All right, that is it. That's all the signs. The next video to go up after this, guys, will be the generic reading for Cancer season. So it won't be targeted to any sign specifically. It's just going to be an overall reading, kind of just encompassing, you know, the energy and what to look out for. And then from there, the personal readings will be starting tomorrow. So stay on the lookout for that. If you want a personal reading, the information will be down below in the description box. You can DM me on Instagram. You can email me. If you do message me on YouTube, I don't really get notifications on that, so sometimes I miss them. So really Instagram or oh my god, I'm drawing a blank, guys. I'm so sorry. Email would be the best bet. So either one of those would be perfect. And a lot of people have been asking, like, how much do I charge? The thing is, I leave that up to you. So what I do is I record the video. If it's not an in-person, reading, I do the video first. Once I have the video recorded, I let you know, hey, I have it recorded, send me the money, and you can send however much you want. The reason why I don't have a set amount is because I know that not everyone can afford things. You know what I mean? This is, you know, advice and it's help. And I don't want to abuse my gift and saying, like, I'm going to charge $50, and that's what it is. And then if for some reason you're not happy with the quality of the reading, like it wasn't long enough, you know, whatever, you know, I don't want to put that out there, you know, and be like, okay, well, thanks for the $50. I don't feel good about that. You're not going to feel good about that. You know, even though I do put a lot of time and energy into the readings when I do them, there are, you know, for those of you that know, I've gotten emotional during some of the readings. I really put all my energy into it and really to get what the universe is trying to convey to you for the month. So I give a range that I've been paid, but you can do less or more out of that range, you know, of course. But 20 to 75 is what I've been paid. So, you know, you can do anywhere in that range. You can do more, you can do less. Like, it's really up to you. But the video is usually about a half hour to 45 minutes long. And you'll kind of get like a little sneak peek during the generic reading as well, which is kind of why I wanted to start those up again at 2, because if you're new to this, you know, or new to astrology or tarot or to the channel, welcome, thank you. But this way it gives you kind of like an idea of how I do things, what the reading looks like. Do you connect with me? Things like that. Do you connect with the reading? Because sometimes you don't connect with the person that's reading the cards, or you don't connect with the cards. So, you know, like all those little things, you know, all come together to form one cohesive thing. And then, you know, is it worth spending your money on, of course. So that is that. I rambled enough. I will see you guys in the reading, and then I'll see you also in the personal readings. If you do want a personal reading, though, they do wrap up for Cancer season July 7th. So July 7th is the last day I will be doing personal readings. So if you would like one before July 7th, that is the last cut off there. I do have quite a few already, so if you do want one, hit me up soon, and we will definitely get those done. Otherwise, that is it. So hopefully this helped. Leave a comment or a like on the video if you enjoyed it, just so I know that we can keep this going. If you have feedback, hit me up with that too. You know, I'd love to see what you guys think, so I can improve and add more, take away, whatever have you. And if you haven't already subscribed, please, that helps me out a lot, just to help grow the channel, to be able to touch, you know, as many people as we can, to help spread the gift and the knowledge and all that fun stuff. All right, but otherwise, keep riding the wave. It's going to get better. I said on my Instagram, like, if you've been feeling cloudy, confused, any of that. It's gonna get better, guys. We're almost here, home stretch. Now we're just riding this wave into Leo season, like I said, and we're gonna get there together. Trust me, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be fine. I don't say like I'm saying fun. I'm saying fine, but it's also gonna be fun. So it's gonna be both, fun and fine. Fun, 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 fun. I'm tired. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.